Okay, please do not crash. There's gonna be a jump scare when I load in the world. That's because of the lightning spawn egg. It says that when you spawn it and then when you log out the world and re-enter, it spawns it. So I spawned a lot of those, so it's gonna be scary. At least if they're all gone. Okay, please don't jump here. No. It's very scary. It actually scared me the first time. Okay, no. It stopped. Okay, so I've already reviewed videos with the game DVR, but it crashed. Okay. The first spawn egg is the prime TNT. Now this is better than placing normal TNT around because it's already primed, so you can do mass destruction. Like let's say you want to get rid of a building quickly, you can use this instead. Then we have the arrow. Now this arrow spawning is just like a regular arrow. You spawn it, it's just like in the ground. It's just like a regular arrow when you charge your bow at level 1, you see? It does the exact same damage, and when you do it like this, when you fully charge your bow, it does a lot of damage. It does critical damage. And that's number 2. Number 3, I think, is the snowball. I really don't know what this is for. You can actually just do it like this. Really stupid. Really stupid. Then we have the, I don't know what this one is, please. Yeah, this is actually the leash knot. If I, take a fence and spawn it with it, it actually doesn't actually do that. If I spawn it on top, you can see this is the leash knot. Very weird texture if you leave it. It's when you tie an animal, like, to a lead. I think and it doesn't, the reason it dies is because it's not actually attached to an entity, or it's not on a fence post. So the game detects is it connected to an entity, and if it detects false, it dies, or it actually deletes the entity, or if it's actually on air, it will delete it, or if it has no entity, or just I don't know how it works. Like for example, you see when I read this is like very low actually. On PC it's actually higher. See, it's exactly the same. Okay, moving on. Rip pig. Wait. Then we have the blaze fireball. Oh no, this is the wither skull. Wait, did I miss one? No, it was up. Probably missed one. And you know what's actually cool about this? Is that you can actually put them in mob spawner, and look at that. It's huge. And it already spawns there. So when you hit it, now the destruction it makes, this is what the wither actually kills you with, you know? Hold on. This is actually what the wither boss throws at you. It makes this cool smoke particles. It's actually blue. On the wiki you can actually see a picture of this, but in Pocket Edition you actually see it more clearly. On the PC this does not work, but on the in Pocket Edition it actually works, which is quite weird. And if you hit it, it makes a 4x4 explosion, or sometimes a 4x4 wide explosion. So it's very small. Now you can actually, when you left click this, you can actually walk through this, and you can actually just place them like this in a line. You can see this block is occupied, this entity is on this block, so it's occupying that space. So you can actually just put them in a trail, and it makes a really small explosion size. I don't know if you want to get rid of like these small spaces. Now we have this. And item spawn egg dot entity boat name. This is just a boat. It's just like spawning a regular boat. Now if you do this different types, it will spawn birds and stuff like that. Now you can actually put this in here. I think if it did have water it would spawn, but look, it's a boat spawner. That's so hilarious. And then we have the spawn. And this is actually the blaze fireball. You guys might not know this. Now the reason why you don't know this is because since the blaze fireball is covered in fire when the blaze actually attacks you, you think it's throwing fire at you, but it's actually throwing this very, very tiny fireball at you. It's kind of like the ghast fireball, but it's a lot smaller. Also, you cannot deflect it. Once it's in your world, it's in your world, but there's actually a way to kill it. And this is some very strange behavior. If you put this on water, see, it unlits, and when there's flowing water, it actually, I think it drowns. I'm not 100% sure. But look, an unlit fireball. Also, it just goes and it just dies. But what is this? A freaking unlit fireball? How is that possible? Look, it's making that cool water particle and makes that smoke particle because it's unlit. That is very strange. I've never seen anything like it. Or also, you could just put a mob. Once it's in your world, the other way to kill it is by fire. Water. And it unlits. It looks so cool, like you can see. If you unlit it, you can clearly tell that's the fire charge texture. Which is somewhere in your inventory. Yeah, right there. Same texture. It's a bit smaller than the ghast fireball. Also, you cannot deflect it, and it doesn't do damage. And then there's the Snowball. This does not work. And then the spawn iron golem. This does not work. And then the spawn entity with a boss name. This luckily does not work. Or else I would have to spawn. And then this one is. I think this was with the. Oh no. I think this is lightning. Okay, get ready for a jump scare. That's when you reload this. There, that's the lightning. And once you spawn a lot of those, they're like, where are they? And they're actually right there. It can actually jump scare you. It's pretty cool. It's actually kind of cool to troll your friends. Like, let's say you just spawn a bunch of them, right? And then your friend logs out the server. It's like they come back and boom, this thing appears. And then there's spawn egg. This is actually the most interesting thing. This is literally the player. Oh, yeah. Good thing there's a weather. This is literally a player spawner egg. This is probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen. You put it in a... Actually, this is kind of cool. The entity, the ones who actually don't have an entity thing. Oh, I actually wonder this. What happens if I put this in here? It's gonna crash. No, but it's gonna spawn them. Wait, no, I did that one thing. Oh my god! Oh my god, look at this! You can see it clearly has an entity, but oh my lord, that is scary. What is this? Oh my god. This is almost like... This is actually the lightning entity. This is actually very cool. When I look at this, it's actually kind of weird. But this is actually very cool. It almost looks like electricity. I mean, lightning is electricity. So this is actually what the entity looks like. And it rotates just like every mob spawner. Now this is, you know what this almost looks like? If you look straight up on the spawner, this is so trippy. I can't tell. Also, wait. What happens when I spawn a pig? Will it actually turn into thunder? I just... Okay, let me just log in. This is so interesting. It's gonna turn them into zombie pig and watch. Boom. Oh wow, that's a very deep thunder noise. Oh, that would be kind of cool for my terrain as well. Okay. Okay, so that's the lightning. But the most interesting thing is, this is literally a player spawner. Now, the reason this does not work, like you can literally left click, but it doesn't work. Neither as when you spawn. Now, the ones who actually don't have an entity, like if they're invisible to entity, it actually like you can see this is an unlit mob spawner. But if you put this on a mob spawner, it lits it. So you can have like a mob spawner with like a lit mob spawner cage without an actual entity spawning anything. But if you were actually in multiplayer, I think it would spawn a player. I'm not 100% sure. It has to be. That's because your character is actually the player, so it's an entity. You're basically an entity. Then we have this. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, this is just the egg. The egg, just like this one. It will spawn baby chickens. Oh god, I'm running out of time. Okay, that's not. Then we have this one. I don't know what this one is. Oh yeah, this is the ghast fireball. You can barely tell.
Robo1 replied to thread.
Whoa. Okay. And then this is the ghast fireball. It's a lot bigger than the blaze fireball, and you can actually clearly tell the texture. Also, you can actually deflect this, and you can actually just have a bunch of these and just kind of like deflect them, and it's kind of cool. That's my favorite thing out of all of them. Then we have this one. Now this is actually a fallen block entity. Then we have this one, the last one. What is this again? I don't even know. But yeah. I hope you